Yo, what's up? Name is JetLeo1 and welcome to Let's Play Playthrough Walkthrough Game Through Gameplay Series, thing number 23, Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. This is gonna be fun. I love this game. This is my third most favorite game of all time, only behind Mass Effect 2 and Xenoblade. And this was number one for the many years until I played those two. So yeah. And once again, it all begins with Parakarry delivering a letter. Mail call. However, sadly, Parakarry is not playable, and we never get to go back to the house. So, minor disappointment, but whatever. This game is still, in my opinion, many people's opinion, better than the original, because they do everything the original did, and then they do it better. And you'll get to see that very clearly. It's quite great. Very good game. Hey bro, check it out. A letter from Princess Peach arrived for you. Once again, Luigi has the letter. I'll just read it to you. How's that sound? And once again, we don't get to read it, even though I'm pretty sure Mario learned how to read. If not before the first game, between this game and the first game. Ahem. Now let's see here. And just like 64, it begins with a letter. Hello there, Mario. I am now on holiday, traveling in the Mushroom Kingdom. In my travels, I came into possession of a mystical map, a treasure map, actually. It was inside a box I got from an old merchant in a town called Rogueport. But since it would be too difficult for me to try go find treasure all by myself, I thought you could help me hunt for it. You will, of course, won't you? I've included the map with this letter, so please bring it with you when you come. I'll meet you at Rogueport. That means you must come, Peach. And people have been wondering, how is Peach the ruler of the Mushroom Kingdom? Well, that manipulation skill right there would tell you why. What do you know? It's true. There's a weathered old map in here with a letter. Check it out. You got a map, but you're gonna have to return it to the princess, and that means you have to make the trip. It's rather clever. So, as the title screen here likes to state, welcome to Paper Mario, the Thousand Year Door. Or as the background kind of looks, Paper Mario, the Wind Waker. We're just sailing on the ocean. Maybe we'll go find Dragon Roost. Nah, it's a paddle boat. That would make it more Phantom Hourglass. So once again, just like the first game, we've got ourselves a stage play theme with multiple acts. So welcome to the prologue, a rogue's welcome. Let's get down to business. Excuse me, sir. Please wake up, sir. The town you'd been speaking of has come into view. Look, that's Rogueport. And Mario's sleeping on the job already. Can't you, like, stay up, you know, study some tourist brochures or anything so you know more about where you're going? You see, we'll arrive shortly. Please prepare to disembark. Welcome to Rogueport. Oh, isn't it just lovely? No? Good. If you thought that this place was pretty, we may have some problems. I must apologize, sir. Our arrival was delayed just a bit by rough weather. Are you quite sure you want to disembark here? I did tell you all the sordid details about Rogueport on our way here, did I not? What are you, capping? We in Animal Crossing? You covering up the loading screen with your sea shanties? Alright. Whatever, I'd rather have the sea shanties over the sordid tales, though, to be honest. What's that? I'm sorry. You say there's a princess waiting here for you. Is that so? Of course, sir. Well, if that's what you think, I won't stop you. But, you be careful, sir. Don't say I didn't warn you. Your warning is duly noted, but, while you sit there and paddle away, we're gonna stay here and be a hero, because we're awesome, and we're Mario. And I'm going to just go ahead and replicate what I did when I first played this game. Because first game, if there's any kind of body of water, you can't go into it. This game, swimming, Chain Chomp Sharks. Don't jump in the water. Yeah, you don't have to wait for sushi to go swimming this time, but it's also way dangerous. Hey, what do you want? Get away from me, freak. And already the trouble begins. Mario can't ever catch a break. There's never just a vacation. Oh, come off it, you airhead. I know it's tough for you, but don't play dumb with me. I've seen you walking around town asking for information about the crystal stars. Well, now I'm doing the asking, so be a good girl and tell us what you know right now. Never. I don't have anything to say to you creeps. Ew. I suppose it wouldn't be right if a sassy little lass like you met with an untimely demise. Boys, we're taking this firebrand to our fortress. As you command, Lord Crump. We're on it. No, stop right there, you weirdos. I'll scream, really. Fear not, young Goomba lady, I shall save you. Your gallant hero arrives. Like I'd go anywhere with smelly lunatics like you. Huh, not likely. What? What do you think you're doing, chump? You think you could screw up my plans? Wait, no, not me. No gallant hero. Luigi said that. He's over there. Go get him. God, it's always something. Looks like I'm gonna have to give you a little taste of the old Crumpa-Bum. And already we have a battle. Gotta get into the spirit of the game as soon as possible. Crazy enemies and awesome battles. Battle time, Mr. Man. Just find a way to beat this freak of the week, okay? Don't sweat the details. Just jump on him and hit him with your hammer. But I'm gonna sweat the details because I'm the Let's Player and I can do what I want. But that right there pretty much sums up everything that I'm going to say. So I'm going to be skipping the tutorial, so I'll just explain the battles here. Sweet, you know that hurt. Wow, I gotta say you're tougher than you look. Keep it up and you'll beat him in no time. Implying Mario doesn't look tough. So that turn explains everything in the game. Step 1, it's just like the first game. You got your jump, your hammer, your items, your tactics, and then later we're going to get special moves. Because what's an RPG without special moves? And then, unlike the first game, you get action commands immediately. So like right there, press A before stomping on the enemy. So you don't have to wait, you just get them. So it's all, they immediately just push that this is very skill based. And then the second thing is that you saw the little stylish that popped up when I was in the air. This game, it has this stylish system where you can action command your action commands. So like if you press A while Mario's at the height of a jump after bouncing off of an enemy for an action command, he'll get a stylish and that will give you more star energy, I think it's called. Whatever, star power, whatever, back to use your special moves with. And in this game you can spam special moves a lot more because of that, but they're not as good as beautiful 7 damage unblockable to all enemies from the first game. Nothing that good, but you can spam them more so it kind of balances out. Come on, you've got him on the ropes, keep wailing on him. And one thing I tried and failed to show there is the perfect guard, which is if you press B right when you're about to actually take damage instead of right before for a normal guard, you will counterattack for 1 damage and take none yourself. Which is really good but really hard, and don't expect me to do that because I can't get that timing down. It's so awkward, especially after playing the first game where you're so used to just guard, because there's no perfect guard in the first game, it's only this one. You did it, yes, and you got star points. Yeah, I bet you know, but you get these things called star points when you win battles. When you get 100 points, you level up. Don't forget that, okay? And unlike the first game, they troll your OCD and give you 9 star points. Why not 10? Jerks. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, you got a couple decent shots in, I'll give you that. But unfortunately for you, that means it's go time. Time to go. Go where? Downtown. Sad clown. Punish him. There we go. I like how we just teleport into the middle of that. Like if you were watching Mario, he just disappears. And Goombella sneaks out. Quick, this way. Oops, I'm not supposed to know that already. Oh well, it's not like it matters. We're about to learn her name anyways. Phew, what a bunch of loons. Let's just sneak out of here, what do you say? I try to make it sound like it's a first playthrough just because that's more interesting commentary even if you know it's coming. But hey, the best of us slip up. Buh-huh? Stop! Ah, crap. Where'd they go? Huh? You, Johnson, did you see them? Did anyone? What now, boss? No. Ah, crud, they bolted. Well, that's what you get when you don't pay attention, casual. You're a terrible villain. Bring back Bowser. Wow, mister, you totally saved me. Thanks. I have just got to give you a little reward. Oh, tell me it's a badge. Is a badge? Is enough money to buy a badge? Something involving badges. Those let me break the game, and I love those so much, and that's not a badge. That's a terrible reward. Why would you do that? You couldn't even give me any money to buy a badge? Disappointing. My name's Goombella. I'm a student at the University of Goom. Nice to meet you. So, who are you? I'm Mario. Paper Mario. Mario? Wait, you mean like that famous guy? Wow, I can't believe I met you here. Cool. Anyways, no offense, but it looks like you just rolled into town yourself, right? Wrong. I paddled in on a paddle boat. Get good. Me, I already hate it here. There are freaks and weirdos everywhere. It's nasty. Says the chick with no arms. I'm pretty sure having no arms is freakish and weird as well. Don't be hypocritical. I mean, I know the place is called Rogueport, so I should have expected it, but sheesh. I'd never come to a place like this if there weren't some legendary treasure here. Treasure? Is it a badge? Tell me it's a badge. Plus 10 attack? Please, tell me it's a badge. What? You're looking for the legendary treasure too? Seriously? Yep. Whoa, 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 bucko, what you got there? I've got a map. Oh my gosh, isn't that a treasure map? You have to tell me where you got that. Got it in a letter. Princess Peach. The usual. Princess Peach, what? Great hoogly woogly if it isn't Master Mario. Oh, not you. And funny background event. Ugh. Stay down, bro. The boss sends his greetings. How's that road taste, punk? Are you okay? That hurt. Those jerks. We won't forget this. And then they flee. Back to the scene at hand. We've got ourselves an old man here. Bit of a coincidence bumping into one another in this sort of place. Ho-ho. So tell me, Master Mario, what in the world brings you to this wretched little bag? I got a letter. Indeed. Princess Peach sent you a letter and a treasure map. And she told you she'd meet you here in Rogueport? Intriguing. Indeed. You're asking me where Princess Peach is? I was about to ask you that. We stopped in this town to acquire a spot of fuel for our ship, don't you know? Well, I wouldn't know I wasn't with you. I only took my eye off her for a moment, but as soon as I did, she vanished. Nope. Well, time to go adventuring. It's not like this has happened a bunch of times before. You know how headstrong she is, Mario. I assumed she'd be back momentarily, but at this point I fear we must embrace the possibility that she may never return. Nonsense, I'll go find her. I've been at a loss as to what to do. I've been fraught with worry, I tell you. I'll go find her. I'm telling you. But I'm feeling better with you here, Master Mario. Surely we'll find her, surely. But I know my place, Master Mario, and this is not it. I leave this task to you. Well, you gonna hire me some assistance or anything? Can we go get a search party? Can you at least give me a badge or 20? Come on. Help a plumber out. I need some badges. I believe I'll recline in the inn right over there and enjoy a spot of tea, perhaps. In fact, I highly recommend it, particularly if you find your HP running low. Just drop on in. Yeah, even Chugga Conroy was a bit disappointed at that one. Yes, anyways, a little rest in there will fill all your HP. I must say, though, the rest of this town is a bit rough. Yes, rough indeed. Huh, I say. Huh, I say. Huff, he says. Princess Peach, did you mean like Peach, the Mushroom Kingdom princess? The princess who always gets nabbed by Bowser, the Koopa King, the one you rescue? Wait a sec, this is crazy. Princess Peach sent you that treasure map? Yep. Right from this very spot where we stand, just about, probably. I think. The opening scene I was not supposed to see, but I'll pretend. I'll pretend that I didn't. Never mind. Forget I said anything. I'm totally not omniscient. Whoa, this is really intense. Well, where could she have gone then, do you think? You think maybe she got sick of waiting and went to find the treasure on her own? Maybe. Oh, I know, Mario. Come with me. One of my professors is here researching that treasure. We'll show him your map. If we start looking for the treasure, then maybe we'll catch up to Princess Peach. Alright. Great. We're all good then. Let's go, Mario. You got a partner? Goombella, join the party. I'm going to just skip through this because I can tell you exactly everything about her. It's Goombario with a gender swap. She can tell you about people and places when you press X. She'll give you a hint if you need to know where to go sometimes. And then in battle, she uses basically a secondary jump attack, and she uses Tattle to tell you enemy stats. Look at it. She's Goombario. The end. But I think Goombario had a nicer hat. First off, we gotta go find my professor. Thing is, since I just got to town myself, don't actually know where he lives. So keep an eye out. Here's what Professor Frankly looks like. And don't you just wish you had that skill? You could just talk in pictures. Like, you just say something and the picture appears in the air so everybody knows exactly what you mean. That would just be great. So let's see. We're going to ignore that because Star Piece. And let's see. So this is item shop. Got ourselves the inn. It's kind of dark that an E-rated game has a gallows swinging in the middle of town. Let's see. Oh wait, hold up. Turf war between the Pianta Syndicate and the Robos heating up, apparently. Best stay indoors. And just like the first game, the message board also has a back. The graffiti corner. I just saw the most beautiful, elegant princess in Rogueport. I think I'm smitten. Podley's best customer. Nice. We have a mouse. Sup. Let's go this way. Freeze! You two, not another step. Don't come this way. Some complete jerk just bumped into me and made me lose a contact lens. I'm looking for it right now, so don't you dare move. You hear me? Whatever you do, do not move an inch. Not an inch, you hear? Alright. The invisible wall. I was wondering what would happen if you jumped. Would it like appear when you landed on it? Nope, invisible wall. Ah, idiot, you stepped on it. My poor contact lens. I told you not to move. Don't your stupid ears work? What were you thinking? I'm sorry. This is your fault. Now I have to buy a new contact lens, but you're going to pay for it. Compensate me, Mr. Clumsy. We have the money, Mario. Just give her some money. Fine, if that's your plan, then here's mine, you oaf. I'm going to block the gate to the west side until you bring me a new contact lens. Alright, well, let's see if the store's got one. But they don't have the contact lens. So I'm guessing that's going to be a chapter block. If you couldn't already guess that, I already know. I know just about everything about this game. Hey, by the way, Mario, have you saved yet? You see that save block in front of the inn? Since we're here, you ought to save now. Just jump up and hit the block to save, okay? And the cool thing about that is if you hit the save block out in the port, or if you hit that block, when you step right here, she won't say anything. Oops, pardon me, sucker. Hey, what's your beef, pal? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Mario, you gotta wake up. That guy just stole half your coins. Man, you can't be jobbing. This ain't salty, bet. Mario, you gotta be X tier. We need you. That is so lame. Ah, I hate this town. But luckily, you can go get it back quite easily. I'd also like to note that I love the design choice to have that treasure chest there, because it's gonna bug you the whole game to want to open it, and then when you get the ability that lets you open it, you know exactly how to get it down and open it, and then you go and do it, and you're so happy about it. So first things first, you got a star piece, and then you talk to this guy. Oops, fancy meeting you here. You're pretty dang persistent, buddy. What a pain. Fine, okay, you got me. I'll give you your coins back. Here. And you get your coins back. And I'm running around collecting star pieces for a very important reason, which you will see probably next episode, I think. Yeah, next episode. So, we can't go to the west, so let's... East is probably where Frankly's at. This wall's also fake. Yeah. We gotta go hang out in them dark alleys, because back in my day, we hung out in dark alleys, and we took star pieces that were sitting on boxes. And we hung out in places like this. I really like that, because like, you can slightly tell that the wall is fake, because like the bricks and stuff don't line up. And then like if you move to the side, like you can see the middle kind of scrolls. It's really cool. I like that. Let's see. There's a shine sprite. Is this airplane tickets to Isle Delfino? To power up your partner, talk to me from the other side of the table. Ah, this is the power up block. So yeah, first game had the power up blocks where if you hit the power up block, you immediately leveled up a partner. This one you talk to that guy after collecting a bunch of shine sprites. And hey, it's the guy from the picture she spoke. Oh hi, there you are, Professor Frankly. What's up? Who's there? Who wants me? Ah, yes, you. Now you, I've seen your face before. Yes, that face. Wait for it, just a moment. Don't tell me now. Silence, I'll get it right. It's not Goombriel. It's not Elizagoon. Aha, I've got it. You're Goombella, aren't you? You were in my archaeology class last year, am I right? Wow, yes sir, that's me. I'm Goombella, junior at UGoom. Go Goombas. And that's like the saddest mascot that there is. I'm sorry. Like, that's kind of sad. I mean, my hometown's rivals are the Brahmas, which is a cow. So, being lamer than just a cow is pretty lame. Of course I remember you, not to toot my horn, but I'm pretty good at remembering. You, though, you stick out in my mind because you were such an exceptional student. And that guy behind you is... me? I'm a hero. Who? Mario. Professor, he's Mario. You know, the famous one. As opposed to the non-famous one, whose name is Luigi. Except he's really famous because Luigi's Mansion was awesome. Oh, my apologies. I'm such a bookworm I haven't a clue about what's hip right now. Could you please explain to me what this is about an iPhone and Starbucks? Is a Starbucks a deer from space, maybe? I don't know. You kids these days. In any case, what sort of errand brings you two all the way to a place like this? We were hoping you'd tell us about the legendary treasure said to be below Rogueport. I thought that if anyone knew anything about it, you would, Professor Franklin. Of course I know about it. The reason I came here was to study that very subject. But why do you tykes want to learn about the legendary treasure? You tykes, used in reference to like 35-year-old Mario. Okay. Like, he's at very least 30. I don't think he qualifies as a tyke anymore, sir. You know that most say it's little more than a fairy tale, don't you? Archaeologists and historians have to search for truth in those fairy tales, though. Me, I believe the legendary treasure truly does exist, and I really want to find it. Good point, and well made. In that case, I'll cooperate with you however I can. First of all, about the treasure, there are many mysteries surrounding it. Some say it's an infinitely vast treasure hoard, while others say it's a magical item. Some books say it's actually a monster, while others claim it's an empty chest. So many different theories, obviously it's impossible to divine the truth among them. But all agree on one point. To find the treasure, one must have the crystal stars! What? Why are you looking at me like that? Did I say the star cards? No, I didn't mean the star cards. It's certainly not 7. This is not the star cards, it's the crystal star. To find the treasure of yore, take the 7 crystal stars to the 1,000-year door. You mean the crystal stars in that old saying that super elderly people pass down? Well, that would explain why you know of it. I really need the wombo combo sound. Like, just take that track and use it in like every video whenever I can. I just love using the My Instance button for that anytime that I'm like watching a show and that happens. It's beautiful. Indeed the same, as the saying goes, if you want to find the legendary treasure, you first must collect 7 crystal stars. Oh wait, there were 7. Maybe it is the star cards. No, it's the crystal stars, I'm pretty sure. Hold the magical map aloft before the entrance to the 1,000-year door. Then the stars will alight the way that leads to the stones of yesterday. Yeah, a lot of the lore I've read says that if this magical map is taken to the doorway, then it'll show you where to find the crystal stars. Correct, and the 1,000-year door is supposedly here deep beneath this town. Yet the critical piece of the puzzle, the magical map, is lost. If only we had that map. But we do have it, Professor, or, well, not we exactly. Mario has the magical map. What? Really? You actually have it? Could I just take a quick look at it if you don't mind? Here's the map. Astounding! This is it, the real thing, the one and only magical map. I got my map back. You son of my hero, you're great, fantastic, wonderful even. But all I did was press A. With this, we can find the crystal stars just by holding this aloft before the legendary door. Right on, Professor. Right there, right on. Good golly, what are we doing just sitting here then? Goombella, Mario, off we must go this instant. Let's take the magical map to the legendary door. Let's do that. What are you doing? I bet you didn't know this rotten old thing came off, did you? Haha! And so begins the paper jokes. It just pulls off and falls like a scrapbook piece. Yeah, first game made some jokes about things being made of paper. This one takes it and runs with it, as you'll see very obviously next episode. We can use this pipe to get down on the city streets. Come on, both of you. Let's get moving. And we'll do that. Oh, wait a second, Mario. Something just occurred to me. After we skip this, I'm fairly certain there are a few hoodlums below, so keep your guard up. You two know about your action commands, don't you? And I love that they troll you with this. Because if you press B for nope, then it makes you do the tutorial. So you have to go manually scroll up and press A. It's a good troll. Really, a master, are you? Maybe you ought to practice them just once, just to be safe. And then they troll you again to where you actually have to say no this time. It's so good. It's so troll. I just love it. I don't know why. I just love it. It's a good trick. A bold young lad, aren't you? Very well, then down we go. Just stand on the pipe and tilt down to enter it. And we're going to do that next episode. Let's see. Yeah, there's no star pieces back here. Kind of disappointing, but not really. Anyways, this has been Jet1, and I'll see you next time as we begin the adventure proper, because fighting one guy and talking to a crazy old man doesn't qualify as an adventure. What's down there does. So see you next time.